Hey, what's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, I'm Lydia, and if you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, join the growing family, turn notifications on, and while you're down there, give me a thumbs up because it really does help me out. Now, today I want to do a video talking a bit about restraint. Now, trigger warning to anyone who's been restrained in the past and doesn't cope well when hearing about that. This video is not for you. I will link a separate video on the iCard up there for you to go watch. Don't put yourself at risk of relapse, put yourself first, only watch this video if you feel comfortable with the subject. Before we get into the video, let's roll the intro. So, restraint. Now, when I was on a section 3 in the Priory, I was restrained a lot. And by a lot, I mean pretty much every day. Sometimes for stupid things as well. Like, I think the stupidest thing I've been restrained for was sitting on the floor outside the office so I didn't do anything. I got dragged back in my room and injected with haloperidol, which I was already taking 10 milligrams of haloperidol anyway. So that knocks me sideways. I've actually recently requested my notes from the Priory. I'm waiting on hearing back for that because I can't remember everything that happened in that admission because I was having a breakdown. That's what happens. But I can't remember everything that I did, and I kind of want to fill in the blanks a bit. But anyway, restraint. So there are different types of restraint. There's chemical restraint, physical restraint, mechanical restraint. In the UK, they only use mechanical restraint when transporting patients. In the US, however, they use it as a means of keeping someone in hospital, from what I've read, and it's so wrong. Like, if you're self-harming and you don't stop, they put you in mechanical restraints where they tie your wrists and legs down, which is what you see in the movies. That isn't the only form of restraint, but it's definitely a scary one. I've been restrained in the back of a mental health ambulance, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody. But yeah, they do that in the movies and in America. I don't know about Australia. I don't think they do it in Australia. I'll have to ask Alana when she gets off her plane. I am expecting a message from Alana, so that's why I've got my phone on my leg. Oh. So that's mechanical restraint. Then we have chemical restraint. Chemical restraint is where they IM you, which is what being IM means. It's an intramuscular injection. So it gets injected into your muscle, usually into your ass cheek, to put it nicely. They don't inject you in the neck or anything like that that you see in the films. It's not like that. They inject you in your ass. Or in the top of your arms, where there's muscle. I don't have much muscle in my arms. It's chubby. I am chubby. I lost weight. I got to 59 kilograms. Then I went to my mum's and I came back at 61 kilograms. Because I was eating 2 meals a day. Which I just don't do. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Chemical restraint can be lorazepam, diazepam, haloperidol, promethazine, and you can have this thing called Accuphase. Accuphase helps with psychosis. Someone can't come down out of psychosis or mania. It puts them to sleep for a few days. And it kind of helps people come out of mania and psychosis. I've had Accuphase once, and it knocked me out cold for 4 fucking days. Would not recommend. So yeah, what else? Physical restraint, where staff hold your arms out like a starfish. I remember I was trying to self-lobotomize with pencils. And I had it pinned up against the door, so when the door opened it would go up. They saw through the window and they didn't open the door, they took the door off the hinges. I failed. But then all my pens and pencils got taken off me, so kind of sucked because I couldn't do any drawing. And just to note here, I do actually do like art stuff. I love scrapbooking, I like painting, I like diamond art, I like doing I said scrapbooking, I like drawing. I don't share any of my art because my art is triggering. I do it as a way of releasing from the trauma that I experienced. But anyway, physical restraint. Physical restraint is where you get like held down. I remember that someone had my shoulder, my arm. I was literally like that. And it just wasn't fun. Restraint isn't fun. The most common use of restraint in the UK is physical restraint, then chemical restraint, which I have to say, I think it is overused. Like I said, it was a time in my life where I was IM'd every single day. And physically restrained every single day. Had my medication increased, didn't do anything because I was over-medicated. My body wasn't functioning right. I was having pretty severe problems with my health. And the ward did nothing. Like, my diabetes was out of control for all the first 6 months that I was in hospital. And it just wasn't a good situation. It really did feel like they was using it as a means of control. Like, getting us to stay in our rooms, sleep all the time. Because I wasn't the only one this happened to. This happened to multiple patients on this ward. And it's scary how much restraint is used. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you're new, subscribe. Peace.